essentials.
Hey Anna, I noticed there's toilet tissue hanging beside the toilet in your bathroom.
Yes, it's a must-have. We keep other essentials in there too. What do you think are the most important bathroom items?
Definitely hand soap and towels. Clean hands are essential. Do you have a favorite type of soap?
I love using natural soaps. They smell great and are gentle on the skin. Do you prefer liquid or bar soap?
I prefer liquid soap. It feels more hygienic, especially in shared spaces. What about toiletries? What do you keep in your bathroom?
I have shampoo, conditioner, and some skincare products. I like to keep my routine simple. Do you have a skincare routine?
I do. I use a moisturizer and sunscreen daily. Protecting my skin is important to me. How often do you change your toiletries?
I try to restock every month or when something runs out. It's nice to have everything fresh. Do you think it's important to organize bathroom items?
Yes. A tidy bathroom makes it easier to find things. I use baskets to keep everything in order. What's your organization method?
I use small shelves and labeled containers. It helps me keep track of everything. Do you ever declutter your bathroom?
Absolutely. I like to go through items every few months. It's surprising how much we accumulate. What do you do with unused products?
I donate them if they're unopened. It feels good to help others. Do you have any tips for maintaining a clean bathroom?
Regular cleaning is key. I usually wipe down surfaces weekly. What's your cleaning routine like?
I do a deep clean once a month, but I tidy up daily. It keeps everything looking fresh. How do you feel about bathroom decor?
I think it adds a personal touch. I like using plants to bring some life into the space. What decor do you have?
I have some artwork and candles. They create a relaxing atmosphere. What's one thing you wish you could change about your bathroom?
I'd love to have more space for storage. It's always a challenge.
Lesson 2: Holiday Traditions.
Hey Anna, I'm excited to hang our stockings near the fireplace this holiday season.
That sounds lovely. It's such a festive tradition. Do you have special stockings?
Yes, we have ones with our names on them. It makes it feel more personal. What about you?
I have handmade stockings that my grandmother gave me. They're really special to me. Do you fill your stockings with treats?
Absolutely. We usually put in candy and small gifts. It's fun to see what surprises are inside. What do you like to find in your stocking?
I love finding little toys or fun gadgets. They always bring a smile. Do you think Santa Claus really comes down the chimney?
It's a fun idea. I love the magic of believing in Santa. It adds to the excitement for kids. How did you celebrate this tradition as a child?
We would leave cookies and milk out for Santa. I remember waking up early to see what he brought. What was your favorite memory?
I loved waking up to find the stockings filled. It felt like a little bit of magic in the morning. Do you have any other holiday traditions?
Yes, we always decorate the tree together. It's a great way to bond with family. How do you decorate your tree?
We use a mix of ornaments, some handmade and others from travels. Each one has a story. What's your favorite ornament?
I have a star that my mom made when she was a child. It's a beautiful piece of history. Do you play any holiday music while decorating?
Yes, we love listening to classic carols. It sets a joyful mood. What's your favorite holiday song?
I adore Silent Night. It's so peaceful and beautiful. Do you have a favorite?
Jingle Bells always gets me in the festive spirit. It's such a fun song to sing. What do you think makes the holidays special?
It's all about spending time with loved ones and creating memories. The warmth of the season is truly magical. Do you have any plans for this holiday season?
I'm looking forward to a family gathering and lots of delicious food. It's the best part.
Lesson 3: Organizing Clothes.
Hey Anna, I keep many clothes in my dresser drawers.
That's great. Having a dresser helps keep things organized. Are your drawers big?
Yes, the drawers are nice and deep, which makes it easier to store everything. How do you organize your clothes?
I sort them by type. I keep my shirts together and my pants in another drawer. It makes finding things quicker. Do you have a specific system?
I do. I organize mine by season. Summer clothes are on top, and winter clothes are at the bottom. What about your seasonal clothes?
I usually store off-season clothes in bins. It saves space in my dresser. Have you ever tried that?
Yes, I have. It really helps keep my dresser from getting cluttered. What do you do with clothes you no longer wear?
I donate them. It feels good to give them a second life. Do you have a favorite piece of clothing?
I have a cozy sweater that I love. It's perfect for chilly days. What's your favorite item?
I adore my denim jacket. It goes with everything and is timeless. Do you ever buy clothes just for specific occasions?
Sometimes, yes. I like to have something nice for parties or events. Do you have a go to outfit for special occasions?
I usually wear a nice dress with elegant shoes. It makes me feel confident. How often do you go shopping for clothes?
I try to go shopping a few times a year. I like to refresh my wardrobe. How about you?
I shop whenever I need something new, usually seasonally. It's fun to see what's in style. Do you enjoy shopping in stores or online more?
I prefer shopping in stores. I like trying things on first. What about you?
I enjoy online shopping for convenience, but I miss trying things on. It can be a gamble. What's the best deal you've ever found?
I once found a designer jacket on sale for half price. It was such a steal.
Lesson 4, A Windy Adventure.
Hey Anna, a funny thing happened on the way to school last Friday.
Oh really? What happened?
It was very windy, and I was trying to hold on to my hat. Suddenly, it flew off my head.
That sounds hilarious. Did you chase after it?
Yes, I did. I ran down the street like a cartoon character. Everyone was laughing at me. How did you deal with the wind?
I was lucky. I wore a beanie, so my hat stayed put. But I saw a few people struggling with their umbrellas.
That's always a sight. Umbrellas flipping inside out can be quite a show. Did you see anyone else have a funny moment?
Yes, I saw a dog trying to catch leaves in the wind. It was so playful and cute. What about you?
I spotted a kid who lost his backpack. It rolled down the street like a runaway train. Did you enjoy the windy weather overall?
I did. It made everything feel alive, but I prefer calmer days for walking. What's your favorite type of weather?
I love sunny days. They make me feel energetic and happy. How about you?
I enjoy cool, crisp days. They're perfect for wearing cozy sweaters. Do you have a favorite season?
Definitely fall. The colors of the leaves are beautiful, and I love pumpkin flavored treats. What's your favorite thing about fall?
I adore the festivals. There are so many fun activities, like apple picking and hayrides. Have you ever gone apple picking?
Yes, and it was so much fun. Picking fresh apples and then making pie is the best. What do you like to make with apples?
I love making apple cider. It's warm and comforting, especially on chilly days. Do you have any favorite fall recipes?
I like baking apple crisp. It's simple and delicious.
Lesson 5, Refrigerator Finds.
Hey Anna, I just checked my refrigerator and I found milk, eggs, cheese, and vegetables in there.
That sounds like a good start for a meal. What do you plan to cook with those ingredients?
I was thinking of making an omelet. It's quick and delicious. Do you like omelets?
I love them. I usually add spinach and tomatoes for extra flavor. What do you like to put in yours?
I enjoy adding cheese and bell peppers. It makes it so tasty. Do you cook often?
Yes, I try to cook every day. It's a fun way to experiment with different recipes. What's your favorite dish to make?
I love making pasta. It's versatile and quick to prepare. Do you have a go-to recipe?
I often make stir fry with whatever vegetables I have. It's healthy and colorful. How do you choose what to cook?
I usually look at what I have and get inspired. Sometimes, I find a recipe online. Do you use recipes, or do you cook by instinct?
I like following recipes, but I also enjoy improvising based on what's in my fridge. It's like a fun challenge. Have you ever created a dish by accident?
Yes, once I mixed leftover rice with random spices, and it turned out amazing. Have you had any happy accidents in the kitchen?
Definitely. I once burned a cake but turned it into cake pops. They were a hit at the party. What do you think about leftovers?
I love them. They save time and can taste even better the next day. How do you usually store your leftovers?
I use airtight containers to keep them fresh. It's important to avoid waste. Do you have any tips for keeping food fresh?
I keep my refrigerator organized and check expiration dates regularly. It helps me use things before they spoil. What about your refrigerator?
I try to keep it tidy too. I group similar items together. It makes it easier to find what I need. Do you have anything unusual in your fridge?
I have a jar of pickles that I forgot about. They always surprise me.
Lesson 6, Rainy Day Plans.
Hey Anna, absolutely, I hate getting wet in the rain.
Me too. It's so uncomfortable. What's your plan for today?
I was thinking of staying indoors and catching up on some reading. How about you?
I might binge watch a new series. It's perfect weather for a cozy day inside. Do you have a book in mind?
Yes, I want to read a mystery novel. I love a good plot twist. What kind of shows do you like to watch?
I enjoy thrillers and dramas. They keep me on the edge of my seat. Have you watched any good shows lately?
I just finished a sci-fi series. The special effects were incredible. Do you prefer watching series or movies?
I like both, but series allow for more character development. It's fun to see how they grow. What's your favorite series of all time?
That's tough. I'd say Breaking Bad. It's brilliantly written. How about you?
I love Stranger Things. The nostalgia and suspense are fantastic. Do you have any snacks for your indoor day?
I'm planning to make popcorn. It's a classic. What's your favorite snack while watching shows?
I enjoy chocolate-covered almonds. They're both sweet and healthy. Do you ever cook when you're home for the day?
Sometimes. I might bake something simple like cookies. What about you?
I love baking too. Muffins are my go-to. They smell amazing while they're baking. Have you ever tried a new recipe just for fun?
Yes, once I tried making homemade pizza. It was a bit messy but so delicious. What's been your most adventurous cooking experience?
I attempted to make sushi once. It was challenging but rewarding. Do you think you'll try cooking anything new today?
Maybe. If I get inspired, I might whip up a new dish. It's always fun to experiment. What's one recipe you've been wanting to try?
I've been wanting to make homemade pasta. It seems like a fun challenge. Do you ever cook with friends?
Yes, it's always a blast. Cooking together makes it more enjoyable.
Lesson 7: The Art of Haggling.
Hey Anna, I've been curious about haggling when shopping at markets. Do you have any experience with it?
Yes, I do. Haggling can be quite fun. What's your biggest question about it?
Do I have to haggle for every item I'm interested in?
Not necessarily. Some vendors might be more flexible than others. It often depends on the item's price and the vendor's personality.
That makes sense. How do you know when it's okay to haggle?
If the price seems high or if it's a handmade item, it's usually acceptable to negotiate. Have you ever tried haggling?
I attempted it once for a souvenir, but I felt awkward. Any tips for beginners?
Start by asking a question about the item. This shows interest and opens the door for negotiation. What item were you trying to haggle for?
A handmade bracelet. I thought the price was a bit steep. Did you get a good deal?
Yes, I ended up saving quite a bit. I always start by offering about 30% less than the asking price. How do you think you'd feel about that strategy?
That sounds smart. I'd be nervous about offending the vendor, though.
Just remember, it's part of the culture in many places. Vendors expect it. What's another concern you have about haggling?
I worry about coming off as rude or aggressive. How do you keep it friendly?
Smile and be polite. A friendly approach makes a huge difference. You can also compliment the item to build rapport.
That's a great tip. Do you ever feel guilty for negotiating?
Not really. It's a common practice in many markets. Vendors often mark prices higher to allow for bargaining.
That's a good perspective. Do you think it's different for online shopping?
Definitely. Online prices are usually fixed, but some platforms allow you to make offers. Have you ever tried that?
I haven't, but I'd like to explore that option. Do you think haggling is a skill that can be learned?
Absolutely. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. It's all about confidence. What would be your dream item to haggle for?
I'd love to haggle for a vintage guitar. That would be an exciting challenge.
Lesson 8, Eco-friendly choices.
Hey Anna, I've been trying to make more eco-friendly choices lately. Do you use reusable bags?
Yes, I do. It's better for the environment and reduces plastic waste. What inspired you to start using them?
I read about the impact of plastic on oceans and wildlife. It really opened my eyes. Have you noticed any other benefits of using reusable bags?
Definitely. They're often sturdier than plastic bags, so I can carry more items without worrying about tearing. What type of bags do you prefer?
I like the canvas ones. They're durable and easy to clean. Do you have a favorite design or brand?
I have one with a fun floral pattern that always brightens my day. Do you think more people are switching to reusable bags?
I hope so. I see more people using them at grocery stores. What do you think is the biggest challenge for people making the switch?
I think it's remembering to bring them along. I've forgotten a few times. How do you remind yourself?
I keep a couple in my car, so I always have them handy. Do you have a strategy for remembering yours?
I try to keep them by the front door. That way, I see them before I leave. Have you thought about other reusable products?
Yes, I'm considering getting a reusable water bottle. It seems like a great way to reduce plastic further. What about you?
I love my stainless steel water bottle. It keeps drinks cold and reduces waste. Have you looked into any specific brands?
I'm thinking about one that's insulated. It would be perfect for keeping drinks hot or cold. Do you have any recommendations?
I've heard good things about Hydro Flask. They're popular and reliable. Have you ever tried any other eco-friendly products?
I recently switched to bamboo toothbrushes. They feel great and are much better for the planet. What about toiletries?
I use bar soap instead of liquid soap in plastic bottles. It's a small change, but it makes a difference. Do you think small changes add up?
Absolutely. Every little effort counts towards a healthier planet. What's one change you'd like to see more people adopt?
I'd love to see more people composting. It reduces waste and enriches the soil. What do you think?
That would be fantastic. Composting is such a simple way to help the environment. It's exciting to think about all the positive changes we can make.
Lesson 9, Finding Your Way.
Hey Anna, I was at the market yesterday when someone approached me and asked, "Excuse me, could you show me the way to the train station?"
That's interesting. Did you know how to help them?
Yes, I did. I told them to go straight for 2 blocks, then take a left. It felt good to assist. Have you ever helped someone find their way?
I have. I once helped a tourist who was lost in the city. It was a fun experience. What did you think about their journey?
I think it's exciting. Traveling often leads to unexpected adventures. Do you enjoy exploring new places?
Absolutely. I love discovering hidden gems in a city. What's the most interesting place you visited?
I visited a quaint village in Italy. The scenery was stunning, and the locals were friendly. What about you?
I went to a bustling market in Morocco. The colors and spices were mesmerizing. Have you ever tried asking locals for recommendations?
Yes, I always do. Locals often know the best spots that aren't in guidebooks. What do you usually ask them?
I usually ask for the best places to eat. Food is always a priority. How about you?
I ask about unique attractions or experiences. It makes the trip more memorable. Have you ever taken a guided tour?
Yes, I took a walking tour once. It was informative and fun to meet other travelers. Do you prefer guided tours or exploring on your own?
I like exploring on my own. It allows for flexibility and spontaneity. What's your favorite way to navigate a new city?
I usually use maps on my phone, but I also enjoy wandering and getting lost sometimes. Have you ever gotten lost while traveling?
Once, I got lost in a maze like street market. It turned into a fun adventure. What's the best part about getting lost?
You often find unexpected treasures. Sometimes the best memories come from unplanned moments. Do you have any tips for travelers?
Always carry a portable charger for your phone. It helps to have directions at hand.
Lesson 10: Gardening Secrets.
Hey Anna, I've started a small garden and it's been rewarding.
That's great. What are you growing in your garden?
I have tomatoes, peppers, and herbs. They're coming along nicely. Do you garden as well?
Yes, I do. I grow flowers and vegetables. It's such a relaxing hobby. Do you use any fertilizers?
Yes, I use organic fertilizers for my plants. They're healthier for the environment. What about you?
I prefer organic fertilizers too. They help the plants without chemicals. Have you noticed a difference since you started using them?
Absolutely. My plants seem more vibrant and produce better yields. What type of organic fertilizer do you use?
I use compost and worm castings. They're great for enriching the soil. Have you tried composting?
I just started. It's fascinating to see how kitchen scraps turn into nutrient rich soil. Do you have any tips for beginners?
Start small and be patient. It takes time, but it's worth it. How do you manage pests in your garden?
I use natural repellents like neem oil. It's effective and safe. What methods do you use?
I plant marigolds to deter pests. They're beautiful and functional. Have you ever had a pest problem?
Yes, I had an issue with aphids last year. It was quite a challenge. How do you handle garden pests?
I usually remove them by hand or use insecticidal soap. It works well for me. What's your favorite part of gardening?
I love the moment when I harvest my vegetables. There's something special about eating what you've grown.
Lesson 11, the World Cup excitement.
Hey Anna, did you know the most famous soccer tournament is the World Cup?
Yes. It's incredible how it happens every 4 years. I love the excitement it brings. Which teams are you rooting for?
I'm supporting Brazil. They have such a rich soccer history. How about you?
I'm a big fan of Germany. Their teamwork and strategy are impressive. Do you have a favorite World Cup memory?
Definitely. I remember the 2014 final when Germany won against Argentina. It was such a thrilling match. What's your most memorable game?
I loved watching the 1998 final when France won. The energy in the stadium was electric. Have you ever been to a live match?
Yes, I attended a local game last year. The atmosphere was amazing. It's so much more exciting in person. Have you ever played soccer?
I played in high school. It was a lot of fun, but I wasn't the best player. Do you play regularly?
I play with friends on weekends. It's a great way to stay active and bond. What position did you enjoy playing?
I was usually a midfielder. I liked being involved in both offense and defense. What's your favorite position?
I prefer playing as a forward. Scoring goals is such a rush. Do you follow any soccer leagues?
Yes, I watch the Premier League. The matches are always exciting. Which league do you follow?
I'm a fan of La Liga. The skill level of the players is incredible. Do you have a favorite player?
I really admire Lionel Messi. His talent is unmatched. Who's your favorite?
I'm a huge fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. His work ethic and dedication are inspiring. What do you think makes soccer so popular worldwide?
I think it's the simplicity of the game. You only need a ball and some space to play. Do you think the World Cup brings people together?
Absolutely. It unites fans from all over the world, celebrating the love for the game.